Season 25 of the Pokémon anime is nearing its conclusion, and with my own Pokémon tournament finally finished, I figured it's a good time to give my opinions on the opening theme tracks of the English dub. So, I'm going to rank all the main themes from 25 to 1, with an assist from Tiermaker. I've been watching the anime since the beginning, so there's definitely going to be some nostalgia for me here, and of course, these rankings are by no means definitive. They're purely subjective and represent my personal opinion on a quarter century of opening themes. If your opinion is different to my own, I'd love to hear about it in the comments. Today, I'm ranking the music only. I'm not taking the visuals into account, and of course, to avoid copyright, I won't play the themes in full, but we'll link to them throughout the video. With all that said, kicking us off in 25th, it's Diamond and Pearl. This theme really emphasised the change in generation from the Advanced series, and to be perfectly honest, it's more of a sales pitch for the new games than a coherent theme. It's a brand new game and a brand new world. Very subtle. As well, this theme just feels awkward. It's trying to fit in with the edgy mid-late 2000s R&B tracks, but it just doesn't pull it off. The best positive I can come up with for this theme is that it's inclusive. Nothing can stop you, Diamond and Pearl. Now go bother your parents to buy you the damn game. D tier. 24. Under the Alolan Moon from Ultra Adventures. This one just doesn't vibe with me. Who knows, maybe it would if I grew up with it, but to me, it just doesn't hit the mark. The first part of the song is just naming the Tapus, and then they list a couple of nice words like caring and sharing. Now I know some people like this one, but it really just feels disjointed to me. 23 is my lucky number, but it's unlucky for Season 13's entry. Definitely one of the best series of the anime, but a lackluster theme. The song is about everything. You, me, hope, dreams. Well, that last bit sounds a bit like the opening video from the Black and White games. Foreshadowing? Maybe? I really love the Sinnoh anime, but for me, this is one of the weakest theme tracks. Coming in at 22 is XY, the reimagined original theme. Look, it's fine. The trouble is, the original is just better, and this short version feels oddly incomplete. The artists do a really good job lyrically, and it's a reasonable way to start a new generation, particularly a reset like Gen 6. Perhaps I'm just too nostalgic for the original, but I figure this is the only full cover. They could have done something brand new, like the other XY themes. Not to mention, this version just fades out at the end. I mean, it's very 2010s, but it really weakens the track. Now entering C tier, 21st is Ultra Legends, and I'm just gonna say it, the Sun and Moon themes don't do a whole lot for me, and this one is pretty vanilla. It's happy and positive, and it captures the general feel of Alola as a region, and maybe that's the problem for me. Gen 7 was a miss for me overall. That said, this song is passable. Rival Destinies takes 20th place, and yes, I can hear your cheer, finally there's a black and white theme low down. This song can definitely get stuck in your head, but that doesn't stop it being one of the weaker tracks. The duo singing here are pleasant enough, but the song sounds really clunky and the lyrics aren't great. At 19, I have Sun and Moon. Yep, all the Alola themes are low for me. I actually appreciate the shake-up to Pokemon that was Gen 7, and there are elements of Gen 7 that I absolutely love. But overall, it is my least favourite generation, and the themes here aren't my cup of tea either. That said, I still really enjoy the anime series of Sun and Moon. 18. Black and White. Like Rival Destinies, the harmonising in this theme is nice, and the message behind the song is great. I just like it less than the themes ranked above it. Coming in at 17 is Journey to Your Heart from Master Journeys, and for me, it's an odd one to place. It kind of feels a bit like that moment in I Choose You where Pikachu speaks to Ash. I just don't really know how to feel about it. I guess it's catchy though. From here, I actively like the themes independent of them being from Pokemon, and at 16, although it pains me to put the theme from a season I love this much so low, it's Battle Frontier. The message is fine and the song is fine, but it's a bit lackluster and low energy, unlike the rest of the Hoenn themes. That being said, Battle Frontier sneaks into B tier. Next up, it's Johto Journeys. This brings back a fair amount of nostalgia for me, and it neatly conveys the shift from Kanto to Johto. It perfectly hits the creator's message. In brief, same show, same structure, but look, there are more of them! A good theme, but not among the best in my opinion. At 14, it's the newest theme from Season 25, With You. Something about this song hits me, and I think the best way to explain it is through my love of Pokemon. Brace yourselves, it's about to get deep. Anyway, I'm sure I'm not the only one who hid their love of Pokemon for fear of ridicule. What, you like that? That's so childish, or aren't you over that yet? Well, for me, With You transcends the idea of a journey with a partner or a friend, and it affirms for me that Pokemon is something I am proud to love. 13, unlucky for some, and here unlucky for galactic battles. Stand Up or Battle Cry is great, and it builds up really well with a strong drum beat growing towards the end. It has elements of 2000s electronica, which is always fun, even a decade or so later. But for me, the slow start just detracts from the theme overall. And yes, I fully realise that having this one so low may be a bit controversial. Landing at number 12 is I Wanna Be a Hero from Pokémon Advanced. It's a brilliant opener for Hoenn, showcasing Ash's fresh start in a new region. This was the first of 3 themes as well, so far that is, with Ash's journey to be a hero front and centre. Also, the theme neatly throws back to Ash's dreams of becoming a Pokemon master, together with his beginnings as a kid from Pallet Town, just like all of us who played the original games. A very solid entry. Just ahead, at number 11, and by the smallest of margins, it's this dream from Season 7, Advanced Challenge. For me, this one came right when I got back into the anime as a 10-year-old. Yep, showing my age. This dream starts strong with a great beat and guitar backing, but it fades in the second half. At the end of the day, it's a theme that I love, but I do recognise a missed opportunity. This could have been one of the best. The top 10 and A tier kick off with an early 2000s banger, Master Quest. This theme captured the awe of Ash's second crack at a Pokemon League, and it gave us all hope that Ash could pull out a win, and even though he didn't, so's 20-year-old spoiler, his win against Gary did hit the right notes from the lyrics. Interestingly, this theme started the trend of shoehorning season titles into the lyrics, a trend that has definitely been hit and miss ever since. The Orange Islands was definitely not one of the best series of the anime, but the theme is perfectly 90s.
So you wanna be a master of Pokémon? Do you have the skills to be number one?
It's loud and bold from the start, and it's a great sing-along. And you know that you've imitated the way that he sings lyrics like, "The lessons that are ho-oh-oh-oh." Yep, sorry about that, but you definitely can't resist the chorus of this song either. Sneaking into 8th is Season 18's entry.
Be a hero, be a hero.
I love the pace and the build-up of Be a Hero. For me, it doesn't quite have the nostalgia of Pokemon World, but it makes up for it with killer guitar. The Carlos Quest theme perfectly captures what a Pokemon adventure would be like. Thrilling, but challenging. That said, future of the world is in your hands? Well, no pressure, Ashy old boy. Now, somehow my top 7 features one theme from every region. Except you, Alola. Sorry? In 7th, it's You and Me, the final theme from Unova. This track really suits the artist here, definitely a step up from both Black and White and Rival Destinies. Personally, I'm a sucker for the chorus, and the drums leading into it as well, the uh-ohs just get me, I can't explain it. Great thing. At number 6, it's Season 11's which has a special place in my heart. It was always a bit so-so for me until early 2022, but my newborn daughter was beside herself crying, nothing was calming her down, but suddenly the Battle Dimension theme comes on, and immediately she's happy and calm. Now, why was I playing her Pokemon themes? Well, her mum wasn't going to do it, so someone had to. But seriously, Battle Dimension is a great theme from start to finish, and its message is awesome. We can change the world if we try. Top 5, and I so wish I could put this one higher. I really do. It's Born to be a Winner from Johto League Champions. This track just oozes hype, and every good theme should feature the lyrics "Jump, jump" at least twice, even if it only barely matches the visuals on screen. This theme does rehash lyrics from the original anime, but unlike the XY theme, it's not just a cover. It adds new lyrics, affirming Ash's ultimate goal. 4th, here we go, it's Stand Tall from XYZ.
I stand tall 'cause I know I'm a winner.
I actually hated this on my first listen way back when, but on every listen since I've loved it. It's edgy Ash, he's serious, he's a contender, and he knows it. Not now, Alan. The extended version is better, granted, but this theme really builds off Carlos' quest to emphasise how far Ash has come and how he actually is rising to become a truly great trainer. Third, now what can I really say about this theme that hasn't already been said?
I wanna be the very best, like no one ever was.
It's pure 90s nostalgia. Jason Page was perfect and he poured his soul into the recording. And this theme immortalised the Gotta Catch 'Em All tagline. This theme is probably a big reason why so many kids my age experienced Pokemania in the late 90s, and it's arguably the perfect Pokemon theme. A cert for S tier, undeniably, but personally, for me, there are two themes that I prefer. Number 2 is a newie but a goodie. The Journey Starts Today, Season 23. It's probably the only theme I can count as a bop. Do the kids say bop these days? I don't know, my kid isn't one yet, so she can't tell me. This theme perfectly captures the plot of Journeys, the most exploratory series of the anime so far. This theme marks a clear shift back to the fast-paced hype songs of years gone by, and away from the more relaxed themes from Alola. While I can't say this one's my favourite, it's probably the best written song for a non-Pokemon audience. The lyrics don't even mention Pokemon, and I even managed to fool my wife into thinking it was a new pop song. At the end of the day, it's great, both in and out of a Pokemon context. Before I get to number 1, an honourable mention, the Pokemon Chronicles theme. It is a spin-off, so it's not really fair to rank it here, and the song is also super basic lyrically. It's mostly spelling Pokemon and chanting Gotta Catch 'Em All with a strange spoken section from the show's narrator thrown in for good measure. But we can forgive all this, given it's literally a part of the Gold Silver Poke Rap lifted out to be a theme. And let's be honest, hear this and it'll be stuck in your head for hours. And of course, at number 1...
I'm unbeatable.
It's Unbeatable, the theme from Advanced Battle. This song is hyped from start to finish, great for a sing-along before an episode, and you better believe I air guitared this every time as a kid. The lyrics boast confidence with both of our heroes, Ash and May, and yeah, they got beat, but the theme really captures how far they've both come. My only regret is that this type of theme didn't continue on into Battle Frontier. And there you have it, rankings complete. Tell me your favourites in the comments, and let me know which ones I should give more of a chance. Like and subscribe if you'd like to see more videos like this, and if you haven't already, check out my previous video. I used AI to simulate a massive Pokemon tournament, and it was a lot of fun. More videos like that are coming soon as well. This video is being posted a couple of hours before I get my hands on Scarlet and Violet. Here's hoping for an amazing new generation of our favourite franchise, and I hope that you're all enjoying your first taste of Paldea